today is Blue and White Day in hell. I keep saying hell for because there's a lot of ghetto people in our school. You know, I'm kind of like afraid of ghetto people and I want to be white so bad. You probably saw the title and you probably saw the video before this video. So I'm just gonna go straight forward and just say how I feel about it. The reason why I'm giving you this video today is because this is my retainers, because I'm wearing my retainers again and I'm grateful for that, and they fit just fine. The reason why I'm here today is just to tell you why I said why I said that thing, and I recorded that in 7th grade, which was like 2011, 2010. I'm just gonna tell you the reason why I said that. I don't want to be white now. I'm proud of my black skin, and I'm proud that I have really good hair that I'm hiding at the moment because I'm too. It's just I wanted to be white. The reason being is because I was completely different than everybody else. When I tell you I was completely different, I was completely different. I was proper. I had a good vocabulary. I wasn't. I mean, I'm not trying to stereotype us black folks, but I wasn't the idea or the concept of being ghetto. I had really, different music tastes than everybody else. Oh my God, I had a really I had a really different music taste than everybody. I still listen to everything. I can't. I just wasn't as black as everybody wanted me to be. And, growing up, and especially, I remember elementary school was no big deal. I was influenced by the wrong crowd, especially going to summer camp and after school care, and it fucked me up in the long run, which is why I'm fucked up today. But when I transitioned to middle school, everybody has stories about middle school was the worst years of their life. It wasn't for me, surprisingly. I actually had a good 3 years in middle school. I went to a school that was predominantly black and Hispanic, and of course you're gonna get those, oh, why you act like this? Why you act white? You need to act black. You need to do this. Why you act like an Oreo? And why you do this? Why you do that? Why you act like this? Why you act like that? Why you listen to this? Why you listen to that? Why are you obsessed with Kesha? And I'm still obsessed with Kesha to this day because I remember I had this dream about her this one time, and it was the best. It wasn't the best dream of my life, but that dream was like a rite of passage for me to be obsessed with Kesha. I heard TikTok one time, and I had this dream that I met Kesha at this weird club, because Ian Dream's place is just weird. It was like this 3-story like clubbish area, and like the middle, it was like an arena. So, you had like your 3 floors. It was like this little club, so obviously you could dance, drink, or whatever. But the middle floor, because it was like all around, and the middle floor was this stage that can elevate from upwards to downwards, so you can actually see them for whatever floor you're on. And after she was done performing, she was trying to leave, and I said, "Hi, Kesha," and everyone was like, crowding her, right? And I was trying to say hi to her, so I was like, "Hi, Kesha," and she was like, "Hi, how are you?" I was like, "Good," and whatever. And then I knew from there I was gonna love Kesha, and I still do today. And Rainbow is a really good album. I still bop and listen to it. All the songs are amazing. I understand where she's coming from. A lot of people will be like, this album isn't as free and dirty and just party like Warrior, Cannibal, and Animal, but it's just what she wants to do. Anything that she makes, even though she don't want to make it always, is great, but it's what she wanted to do, which is the reason why I love that album and the reason why I still love Kesha today. I know where I was going with this. Why I said this is because in middle school, all 3 years, I was obsessed with her, and I'm still am obsessed with her. And I was obsessed with her. I listened back to like 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012. That's when music was good. And then when we hit further, things started going. So I just would listen to a lot of pop music, and just stuff that not really a lot of black people would listen to. But but because of the eBay. Sorry, I got this email on my phone because that's what I'm recording on. I was completely different than everybody else. Since I was in a predominantly black and Hispanic school, everybody was calling me an Oreo, and knowing how gullible and easy I am to be manipulated, I listened to them, and at the end it messed me over in the long run, because I even made that video. I'll tell you why I recorded that video. I had my camera, my digital camera, and I was gonna bring it to school that day because it was like a blue and white day at our school, and blue and white day is pretty much a turkey bowl day. Turkey bowl. So pretty much you wear blue and white, and depending on what classes or whatever you are, it'll be blue and white, and then it'll be like a huge field, and there'll be like entertainment, food, and then it'll be a football game. And that's the reason why I brought my camera, and I was also in the yearbook committee. So of course I just brought it just to bring it and to record it and whatnot, what have you. And yeah. That's how I recorded it, and that's the reason why I did it. It's because everyone kept calling me Oreo this and Oreo that, and you need to, and then my family was like Oreo this and Oreo that, and my extended family was like, oh, you listen to a lot of stuff, and I was recording a lot for YouTube because back then, 2010, 2011, 2012, I was obsessed with YouTube. And you know how the cool kids, if you thought that Musical.ly was cringy back today, you have not witnessed the prime of everybody making their own music video to popular songs just to be like everybody else. I was one of those people. I wish I had my old computer, and I wish I had those files, and I would show you guys exactly how embarrassing my content was. All I can just give you is that video of me saying that I wanted to be white so bad, and then you know, the channel that I posted it on, I've been trying to delete that channel because I don't use it, and it makes me look a little bad. It makes me look a little bit. I can laugh at this because it's like, now that I'm pro-black, and now that I'm happy in my skin color, and I don't have to listen to all that bullshit trap music that everybody has to listen to in order for me to be woke and to know that Black lives do matter. Okay, you may say that Black Lives Matter, the organization, the movement, is crazy, but the idea that Black Lives Matter sticks to me. Okay, yes, we do have our fuck-ups, and yes, the people that are pro-Black Lives Matter are crazy, but you cannot deny that Black lives do matter, and if you say that all lives matter, you have to say all lives matter, and Black lives too. That's what we're trying to say. That's the whole concept of Black Lives Matter, okay? But you don't see me marching on the streets because, one, I'm too lazy, and two, I have to work, but... And then it doesn't help the fact that the world is going crazy on us at the moment, that white people are showing their true colors, and racism. It's just a mess in this world right now. And all we need is love. But there is no love now. Where's the love? No way, no how, nowhere. But I know where I'm going with this. Back then in middle school, I was an alien. Still an alien to this day. People consider me an Oreo, and I believe them, and I actually pictured myself with blonde hair, blue eyes, and oh my god, my nose, it feels like I'm gonna sneeze, but it's not. I'm not sick. I get rarely sick to begin with, but probably because this room is all stuffy. But yeah. Middle school was a crazy time, wasn't it? I think the reason why I'm coming to you guys with this video and more future videos is because I kind of want to, you know what, when I grow up now, everybody wants to be famous, millions and millions, be like Beyonce, but nobody wants to go through all that. So now that I realize that even though YouTube famous is just a, it's a funny joke, it's way more safer and it's way more safer and it's way more different and manageable to be YouTube famous than it is to be real world famous. Okay? It's a lot more manageable. Because even then, a lot of people that don't mess with YouTube, when you're actually famous, they can point you out in the street and say, "Oh my God!" and then everyone comes along. But when I hope that didn't interrupt the video. But when being YouTube famous, it's like, of course you're gonna have your people that's like, "Oh my God!" But it's not gonna be as much and as whoa as people say it is when it comes to a real life thing. So I think, yeah, this channel was, you know, it was kind of like a talk and topics type of thing, but you know, this channel is doing a whole 360 into just, you know, welcome to my life, welcome to me reinventing myself and me fixing myself. And although everyone, that no matter how many times I rant, there's gonna be like a million people that just like, what is he talking about, or like 5 people that dislike the video. And just people say that they don't care. There's always gonna be people that are willing to care, that are willing to be like, listen, I watched your video and I understand what you're going through because I'm going through the same thing. Or, you know, you seem like a nice person and I know that the world is fucked up in many different ways and we can't do nothing about it, but I care. So, and I want to be that type of person, and I want to be an icon, and I want to be a singer, and I want to be out there, and I want to, you know, although we are human beings and we mess up throughout the time, there's people that actually are genuine about their apologies and are genuine about fixing themselves and realizing and taking responsibility in what they say. There's a true difference when it comes to you actually saying that you're sorry, or you actually acknowledging that, and you actually saying, listen, I know what I said, it was really messed up and I want to apologize, or I really want to fix myself. And there's people out there that are, you know, are fake, and there's ones that are true, and I'm true. Because what if I go famous? And then people look at the video when I say, oh, because I'm different than everybody else and I want to be white so bad. I don't want that held against me. I want people to know that, listen, I said what I said and I didn't mean it at the time. I listened to what a lot of people told me, and I listened to what people had to say or what people thought about me, or how different I was and how different I am. And back then, it didn't help that I hung out. Well, yeah, it didn't help that I hung out with everybody. I didn't just only hung out with black people. I hung out with white people. Well, it wasn't really white people, but it was like more Hispanic. I hung out with everybody. I was in drama for 3 years, and then drama broke me out, and it's just, as much as these biotin gummies breaking me out, but it brought me out. It brought me out of my own shell. It made me open to a lot of, you know, people, and it made me, you know, outspoken and outstanding. And I'm grateful for my drama teacher, Miss Freeman. I love you from the bottom of my heart. You have changed my life for the good. And I really, really wish everything is working out in your favor, because you deserve it. When I get famous, I'm literally gonna say, I would like to thank my drama teacher, Miss Freeman, for helping me out being who I am. Oh my God, my stuffy nose. But, I just want, you know, this channel's gonna be, cause I'm signing up for American Idol, and I had to do a lot of things to create my brand. You know, probably do like photography and this and that and just start me off, because I signed up for American Idol, and what if I get chosen to sing one song and then I get eliminated and then people's like, who are you? I need to know who you are. And then I get that little 5 minute of fame and everybody wants to follow me. So don't mind the ice cream truck in the background. My fat ass won't, but this is just a reinventing platform. And I just want to reinvent myself before it's too late, or before everybody chooses and picks one reason to hate me and do a beast hunt to kill me. And so yeah, so this video is focused on one thing: how I was completely different than everybody else in middle school and high school, and how everybody treated me, and how everyone told me that I was an Oreo and I need to be more black and just all this other BS, and how I actually believed them, and how I pictured myself being blonde hair and blue eyes and all that other buffoonery. And now I realized what opened my eyes was Trayvon Martin, because I know that us African Americans have been through a lot, but it took 2012 when Trayvon Martin was shot and killed by George Zimmerman. I don't even want to say his name right, because no justice, no peace. I could end up like Trayvon Martin. That opened me up to a lot of, you know, listen, you're black. You have to be proud about being black. A lot of people are dead because of being black. And you have to open and embrace yourself, and embrace your hair, which is absolutely beautiful. I love it. And embrace your culture. I may not be thotting and bopping and Millie Rock and Nene and Whip to all that other. Ooh, if people make a fucking GIF out of that one, I will. But just because I don't listen to all that crap and people call it culture and I just call it and what happened to actual hip hop back then that I still kind of listen to back then what happened? But it doesn't make me less black, because I still did I bring up Black Lives Matter and how I believe that Black lives do matter, but I have not, you know, marched and fought and like everybody else is doing, whether you're a Republican or I'm just gonna shut my mouth. You know exactly what it is because you watch the news. Just because I'm not like that doesn't mean that, you know, I don't support Black Lives Matter. Yes, Black lives do matter, no matter if you don't believe, no matter if you don't follow the cause or anything. It's not about following what they do. It's about believing that actually Black lives do matter. So, yeah. Back then I didn't believe it because I had this mentality that I was white. But now I do. And I'm just coming to you guys to just say this. So yeah. That's all I gotta say before it gets 20 minutes. My social media platforms is blah. I have to do my Facebook and all that other BS, but you can follow my Instagram below. It's like a public Instagram. It's an aesthetic type of thing. It's African colors, and you can follow it and whatnot, what have you. And even though a lot of people probably won't watch this video, and if they do watch it, thank you so much. Hope you stuck by me, and hope you subscribe, because I have a lot of stories and a lot of stuff to talk about to reinvent my image. I just want to let you guys know that I'm starting over. I don't know that song, but I'm starting over. I'm reinventing myself. And on that note, I'm finna go because it's gonna hit 20 minutes. I love you guys so much. Subscribe, like, do what you can. Share this video. Share your thoughts about the term Oreo and how it is, and share how you grew up with it. I'm not the only black person out there that been through that same issue and actually believe them. So yeah, I'm finna go. I'm probably gonna go to the dollar store and buy some gummies and come back and all on them. So anyways, I love you guys so much.